I'm calling the cops. Jake yells, snatching grocery bags from my hands. His mother, Lisa, appears instantly, filming. Look at this man stealing food from hungry kids. 6 neighbors rush out. Phone's recording. My blood boils, but I'm trapped in this nightmare, unable to stop it. I stand helpless as this teenager ruins my reputation with fake tears and Oscar-worthy acting. The neighborhood thinks I'm a monster hoarding food from starving children. But this is about to get crazier than anyone expects. Comment where you're watching. It began innocently. I was helping Mrs. Carter, a 78-year-old struggling with heavy grocery bags from her old Honda. I'd only moved into this quiet suburb 2 weeks ago, and it felt like the neighborly thing to do. Then I spotted a flyer under her windshield wiper. Community Resilience Program, with an official-looking seal I didn't recognize. Mrs. Carter glanced nervously toward a house with a pristine lawn. 3 doors down. Thank you, dear, she whispered, setting down her bags. That boy demanded my groceries last week, citing some emergency protocol. When I refused, Lisa banned me from the book club, saying I wasn't community-minded. Her voice cracked. 43 years here, and now I'm selfish for keeping my food. This wasn't about groceries. It was about ostracizing a kind, elderly woman. My phone buzzed with a text from Mayor Thompson. Avoid conflicts during probation. Only intervene for safety threats. Badge reveal risks career. Council's watching. I'd been police chief for 11 days, navigating a political minefield after the last chief scandal. One wrong move, and I'd be out. Then Jake Nelson appeared, striding across his mother's perfect lawn, holding the same flyer. Phone ready like a weapon. Sir, he said with rehearsed authority. Protocol 47B requires food redistribution for neighborhood preparedness. His corporate buzzwords screamed red flags. I glanced at Thompson's text, hesitating as Jake eyed my Costco haul by my car. Look, kid, these are my groceries, I said, keeping it civil. But Jake lunged, grabbing my bags aggressively, catching me off guard. When I pulled back, Jake staged a dramatic fall, counting 1, 2, 3 under his breath before fake crying. Help! He's attacking me over food. His scream shattered the quiet. I caught him checking his phone's camera angle mid-performance. Then Lisa Nelson emerged from the hedges, live streaming. This is Lisa Nelson documenting an adult mistreating a teen over food. She declared like a war correspondent. This predator hoards while our kids starve. Her stream's comment count soared. 50, 75, 100 viewers. I reached for my badge, but Thompson's warning stopped me. Badge reveal equals career risk. I was trapped, looking like the villain as neighbors filmed what seemed like a man bullying a teen amid spilled milk and cereal. Jake wailed, clutching his injured shoulder. He threatened police for asking to share. The irony was crushing. I, the police chief, threatened with cops by those I served. Lisa's audience grew as she narrated my crimes. With Carnival Barker zeal, calling me a food hoarder attacking kids. Every word was for social media impact. This was no misunderstanding. It was a scripted show, and I was the villain. My phone buzzed with an anonymous text. Protocol 47B isn't real. Check Lisa's business registration. 48 hours before the HOA meeting ruins you. My blood ran cold. This was a trap. Months in the making. By night, Lisa's video exploded. 500 views became 5,000, with response videos like Hoarder Attacks Teen. Comments demanded my exposure. Lisa pinned a banner promising community justice at Monday's HOA meeting, turning it into a viral spectacle. Economic pressure hit when Tom Harris, the local market owner, met me with anguish. Lisa brought signatures. The Bakers, the Clarks, half the book club. They think you're dangerous. My daughter's scared to work the register. Walking to my car felt surreal. A law officer denied service over social media lies. Then I saw Lisa's car behind the community center, Jake in the passenger seat, practicing falls. I parked discreetly and watched Lisa coach him. Fall, count 3, scream. You're not hurt till the camera sees it. Jake rehearsed, perfecting fake injuries. Shoulder injuries get more sympathy, Lisa said. Mention food insecurity, it makes them the bad guy. The anonymous tip led me to Community Solutions, LLC, registered to Lisa's address 2 weeks before Jake's first incident. It was a fake authority for their scam. That evening, I called my mom in Phoenix. I might lose my job. Over cereal. I said. She asked, "If you can't use your badge, who'll defend you?" Then Mrs. Carter approached my porch, resolute. "I saw it all," she said, showing Ring camera footage of Lisa coaching Jake, targeting the Bakers, Clarks, and Mills. "I've documented their pattern for months." Her timestamps revealed a summer-long harassment scheme. A Costco receipt and GPS data proved I was shopping when Jake claimed I attacked him. Mrs. Carter's evidence was staggering. Videos of Jake's rehearsals, Lisa planting flyers, all meticulously recorded. Lisa announced an emergency HOA meeting, promising Community Solutions LLC's expert testimony from Dr. Diane Moore, Lisa herself, disguised. Her polished presentation cited fake data on hoarding behaviors, fooling most neighbors. Jake's testimony was masterful, his voice trembling as he lied about my attack. The crowd ate it up, glaring at me. When I tried to speak, Lisa cut my mic, citing procedure. I stood, raised my voice, and revealed my badge. "I'm Chief Evan Blake, and this is a fraud targeting families." A supervising officer entered, securing evidence. Silence fell as the room realized they'd been duped. Mrs. Carter played Lisa's coaching audio. "Fall, count 3, scream." The crowd was stunned. Jake grinned, unfazed. "Respect, Chief." "Mom, show them the real plan." Lisa produced a folder, announcing, "Meet your replacement. The new chief starts Monday, briefed on your intimidation." My badge reveal was part of their plan to paint me as corrupt. Lisa screamed deep fake at Mrs. Carter's evidence, but I had her show file metadata, device ID, timestamps, locations, proving authenticity. Lisa's defense collapsed. Jake broke, sobbing. "I just wanted followers. I hurt people for likes." Lisa screamed, "You ruined everything." Their public meltdown exposed their dynamic. Lisa's ambition, Jake's regret. Neighbors recorded as they tore each other apart. I gathered Lisa's scattered flyers, sealing them as evidence, staying professional amid their chaos. The HOA board used Lisa's own bylaws to remove her for fraud. An audit revealed she'd funneled $3,000 of HOA funds to her LLC. Jake faced vandalism charges for spray painting my mailbox, caught on camera. Lisa confronted me, accusing me of intimidation. I replied, "You hoarded trust, not food." I shared with Mrs. Carter because that's what neighbors do. "You lied for content." Court orders followed. $3,000 restitution, restraining orders, and Jake's community service. The neighborhood turned Lisa's scam into humor, with stores posting "No Protocol 47B" signs. Lisa's house sold at a loss. She moved silently. When teens planned to egg her house, I stopped them, saying, "We don't do vigilante justice." Jake's Phase 2 streams flopped, his audience gone. Mrs. Carter became a local hero, reinstated in the book club. The HOA reformed, requiring city verification for protocols and triple approval for spending. Residents grew skeptical of fake authority, making the community stronger. At a barbecue, Jake revealed footage of Lisa meeting Mayor Thompson, plotting my removal. It was a coordinated attack, exploiting my probation. As the sun set, kids played, and neighbors shared food, I realized victory wasn't proving I was right, it was fostering authenticity over lies. With Lisa's scheme exposed and Jake redeeming himself through service, the neighborhood healed. I continued as chief, committed to real community, the truth triumphant.